Welcome to Get Roaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some, some baseball. We'd normally do hockey, but hockey is not cooperating today. So baseball it is, eh? Baseball it is. And of course, for fun, the camera just is not working. That's, of course. Of course. Let's try this. Probably having a problem with Discord. That's usually how it goes. Let's try this again.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Or not, Right. We're doing the off-season today. We did not make the playoffs, unfortunately. We were 15 and 17. So not quite good enough. Not quite good enough. There we go. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Technology and all that. There we go. All right. We went through all our re-signing of our team. And not a whole lot. Well, we didn't, jettison a whole lot of players. We have a lot of money to spend. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions to fill for sure. So, if you think on an average of like 3 to 4 million for a mid like lower level player, we're still looking at 15 million taken up just to replace people. Ish, probably 15 to 18. Let's look at our best players. Nobody's like egregious in their costs. Marcy's actually well below. At minus 1.3 million, which is good. Fusey's a little high. So is Trina Estrada, and so is Kenzie Rockport. But I don't know. Maybe we can make some adjustments there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. First of all, let's see who's available. It's previewing Joe Knuckles, Charlie Best. Jackie Slam is in there. Camacho, Maurice Brick, Norm. All right. Let's take a look at the free agent list. But let's look at the top end. There we go. Obviously, everybody is way over budget. Charlie Best is probably the closest. High-end relief pitcher. His valuation is 13.3, so it's quite a bit. Let's take a look at... Take a look based on age and see who the youngins are. We got a center fielder, outfielder. Do we need a center fielder? Or sorry, an outfielder? We need to replace Kathy Caldesac. She was pretty young too. What is Kathy asking for? 6.9? What were we paying her? 5.9, okay. Effects is on there. Interesting. FX can play third. Kind of interesting. One of these two could be interesting. 14.6 for Maurice Brick. Let's watch him at least. Come on, there we go. But like, Benamino is about the same price. Higher utility.
Squelch soda.
Joe Knuckles is like 20 mil.
Beat the Freak charity race with
But he's a star.
for its 7th year, where runners can pay to take on the Speed Freak herself in a race around the bases at
Big money, though.
Lafayette Corner. All proceeds go to the Husky Wiener Dog Rescue.
I think Maurice Brick, well, he has higher drunk, but his accuracy is lower. I don't know. Let's take a look at just starting pitchers. Netta Galvin is kind of interesting. 10.7. High stats on everything. She's prone to walks, but that's not the end of the world. All right. Towers. Let's sort of look in the second tier, the B tier here. Okay. Kind of interesting. Okay. Back to the big boys. Jackie Slam is, I mean, center fielder. I'm pretty happy with our like Jake Sparks is good. Kinsley I'm happy with at center. She's making 13.6. Jackie Slam wants like what, 17? High-end player. I'm just seeing if there's anybody, like any of our custom players that are out here. All right. So we have Marcy playing first, even though she is a center fielder. It's her secondary position. Barry Myers is playing third. I like Trina, but maybe we need to upgrade a third, and maybe she's the casualty. Holden's interesting, but the arm is terrible. Same here. Like, do we have a third baseman that's not, can actually throw the ball? That's terrible. Like, I don't think I want to go to Camden Bullock at 10 mil if he can't throw the ball from third. Effects can play third at 12 mil. So, I mean, maybe. But that's like, we're going to have to wait for him to come down. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look specifically. What do we have going on? We need a closing pitcher. So, maybe Nick Camacho is the move. Looks like pretty decent stats. 7.9 mil. I think that's what I want to do. Let's look back at our. Well, let's look back at our requirements. We need a left fielder for sure. So let's see who's available top end. We got a bunch. We got Morton Stanberg. Morton Stanberg's pretty good. Morton Stanberg's kind of interesting. Went Durham is like a big time hitter comparatively. Morton's better defensively, but can still hit. What do we got? Okay, hold on. Let's go position. Let's take a look at left fielders, what's available specifically. Those are the big ones. No arm. Guy Gold. Yeah. It looks like we might have to go premium in left field. There's nobody who's like even defensively responsible. So out of these three, I think I'd probably want to go with the 22-year-old. Although the valuation is very similar, and you get high pitching cannon arm with Morton, but the hitting is bigger. So I think maybe we go here and hope that we can add some enhancements to Went Durham. But we're going to be spending money. That's the problem. That's tough. I don't know. Yeah, I think we go with the big hitting. Okay.
American Motors.
All right, let's look back at what we got going.
There's a loose pinata cargo container on the highway. It's been
So,
sliding for a few
we
miles
do need a
now.
catcher.
Hopefully we'll come to a rest soon, but it's
We do need a
real
catcher.
nuisance. Esta es muy malo. Stay off the highway and enjoy this next
Barrett
dude.
Galvin could do. What are we doing in terms of money? 9.4. It's pretty decent. $6.8. That's like a pure catcher, but not much in the hitting department. I think we look at either Clubber or Amari as our backup choices. But Barrett Galvin would be the prime choice. Okay. And Frill we just replaced with somebody that can play utility. Let's look at the youngins again. We have somebody that's true utility. Could be okay. 7.9, maybe a little high. Yeah, I think we watched them. Elijah. Somewhat okay. Alright, I think we'll watch them too. Disappointed. Okay. Now, probably nothing's gonna happen for a few rounds. Some teams will pick up. Maybe we should do the same. Take a look at the low end players in terms of cost. Let's just see if there's anybody that's at a reasonable salary valuation. Not for us. There's some. Okay. Let's fill gaps. Positions. Okay. Do we have any catchers here? No. Secondary positions? No. Wow, okay. Try bottom of the barrel. Yeah, I don't know. These, like, the valuations aren't really helping much. Okay, a bunch of salaries drop. Probably going to be this way for a few rounds. Yeah, more salaries drop. And significant drops too, like 10.2 to 9, 11 to 11.3 to 10.3, all that stuff. Probably not much happens until round 8.
You're enjoying listeners.
Still a lot of drops.
Radio. Super Mega Radio. The voice
Okay,
of the
let's take a look.
My voice.
A big bad bro knows when you need real energy, you need Bro Boom. Bro Boom
Alright.
energy drinks.
Let's check
Boom.
valuations.
Yeah.
Still 2.1 over, 2.1 over, 1.9. Let's sort by valuation. Here's our first of interest. Charlie Best is at a 1.6. That's kind of interesting. Elijah's still at +1. Charlie Best is probably the best deal. At this point. Placement pitcher. Sorry, relief pitcher. I mean, do we take Best just we take Best just to take him off the market? Probably gonna get taken. I think we do. It's gonna be a big chunk of cash, but there we go. Alright, nothing happened in 9. Joe Knuckles goes in 10, 21 mil. Okay, a lot of people still looking for discounts. Let's see how we're doing. Let's affect that. 1.1 still. Sort by valuation. Okay, Elijah's getting close, but I don't think he's going to be taken soonish. Okay, I think we give it some more time. Let's do next round. Slip Solder was taken. It's kind of expected that some of the big ones are going to be start being taken. I think Best would have been taken if we didn't pick them up. Some of them are starting to reduce by 300,000. That usually means that they're getting close. Let's take a look. Vex is the one that we're sort of watching at the top.
Where the pizza spins so fast.
0.8.
They'll make you dizzy. Dizziness not guaranteed.
And our last call-in request was by someone who almost certainly was using a joke name. I mean, it sounded like a joke name.
I think we're going to replace Trina.
Well, it's not something I can repeat while we're live, but if that's your real name,
Either that
you
or
deserve
Manny.
to hear anything you want.
I think Trina. Manny's 29, Trina's 33. .3. How is their loyalty? 99, so it's about the same. Exactly the same. I don't know if effects will last another round. I think he will. He's plus 8. Plus 0.8, so. Let's check valuations at the bottom end. Elijah's still 0.2, so that's okay. Alright, who's the top? Like, we're talking B minuses. There's Chasey Kim is okay. Soraya Kerr -4. Somebody's knocking my socks off there. Okay. It's a risk, but we'll go another round. Okay. Usually you don't make it to 12 without people starting to be signed. Although again, I think Best might have been the one that was taken earlier on. Effects is 0.5, that's getting close. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I feel like we need to go in. There's not a better second baseman. And there's not a better left fielder right now. 0.5 over. So I feel like we what's the speed increase? Heavy. Okay. Yeah, I think we replaced Trina. All right. And then went. put in the spot that Kathy cul-de-sac was in. Alright, how are we doing with our team? We're down to 6, and we got 3 spots to fill. So we may not be able to hang on to everybody here. And we still need a catcher. So how's our... If we look at valuation... look at valuation. I think we can, I think Evan Chukov can go lower. Alright. Who's available at the top end? Let's take a look at the top end. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to keep everybody. Pretty much how it's going to go. We might have to shuffle around, because right now... our valuations are okay. So we're looking at shortstop, center field, second base, left field, right field, second base, or second base or shortstop.
Tired of the old
So
you?
Jake
Take
Sparks
that
is probably
sunlight
playing
and shape it into
shortstop.
realistic
Manny's going to play
looking
second.
muscles. Sculpt your
Effects
bad parts
is
into
probably
good
going to play
parts
third.
with lipoplanting.
Marcy
Actual
Elliston is
muscles
playing
not guaranteed.
first. So we really just need a
y'all.
decent catcher.
Next couple songs are brought to you by Boston Crab. Yeah, pack the can, have it yad. Never gets old. Or less accurate. Let's jam.
I don't know. I feel like we might need to... I don't know. Find a pretty discount closing pitcher and a relatively cheap catcher, and then just somebody for utility. Alright. Now people are starting to get taken. Alright, well we acquired effects, we acquired Went Durham. Then Amino goes 15 mil. Jackie Slam goes for 18. So the big players are starting to go. Camacho goes for 12. Maurice Brick goes for 15. Bunch of discounts. Holden Mass goes. And Chug Bourbony too. Okay. Now we're really looking to see what we can do in valuations that are... We've got our big players. Now we need to save money. I think I'm gonna pick Rogan for now. Him or Layla. Maybe Layla has a little better. I think we'll go with Layla for now. And then we need to fill the rest of our money with a catcher. And then just literally anybody. Wow, okay. I've really dug my hole with I've dug a hole with catching here. We're definitely not getting Barrett unless we ditch some other position player. Oh boy. Fish is our extra outfielder, I think. Okay. What is literally the cheapest player we can have? 1.8? Yeah, we might need to switch somebody out.
Chumpton oversized baseball bats, number 3 in sports equipment, number 1 in home security. You can't miss with Chumpton.
This next power pair is on the air thanks to Bean Knockout Coffee. Let's hit it.
Big money being spent. Still bargain hunting time. I'm gonna pick up Lowry Newton here. Okay. I mean, we have a Valen here as a catcher, so we might just need a warm body as the other one. whatever that may be. We need Lars to come down in cost. Huge. I'm thinking that might be the play. See, the one thing I don't know why they don't have, and maybe I'm missing out on something, is why you can't go over to the starred category and just click on starred and see like which ones you've... I don't know, there's probably a way to do it. We have 1.5 to spend. We have to wait to see if Lars comes down to a 1 point something. Elijah comes down a little bit. Or see if we can scrape a little more money. Might be able to get something, a pitcher comparable to Kenzie. Let's try. Let's see what's available. There's a lot of replacement pitchers. Okay, let's take a look here. JC Kim. Maybe Tusker Fuss, but he has Meltdown. I don't know. What's Kenzie earning? 7.1. Alright, let's sort by valuation. Starting pitcher. Melody Moods. -1. Maybe a little better than that? I don't know about Chasey Kim though, because he has really low accuracy, which is not good for me anyway. Soraya Kerr maybe? At 7? I mean, she's not saving us a bunch there. tough one, eh? Wow, that's like too much power, too much contact, too much speed in fielding for a pitcher. At least I think so. At least in the division we're in.
Chumpton oversized baseball bats, number 3 in sports. equipment, number 1 in
Soraya Kerr has like a
You can't
82
miss with
power.
Chumpton.
Next time you hear a song by Hammer and the Long Ballos, give us a call. The 17th caller.
I'm not
wins
seeing
free
anything that's
tickets
really
to their
like knocking my
homecoming
socks off
concert
here.
Next weekend.
Maybe Bronson Fisher just for now? I think so, just to make some room. It's not too much different. I think we do that. Gives us 3.9 against the cap total. So we have a little bit more to work with now. All right. Let's check valuation on a catcher. Lars is down to 2. I think we get him just to sign him. Although we might go lower. I think we can give it time. Let's see what's available for catchers, though. Maybe we can make a better decision here. Amari would be good. 35 minus 2. He's at 4.2. What does that compare to? Like much better than Avalyn. We'd be plus 2, so we'd still have 1.9 left. Maybe we can get Lars as a backup then? Arm's a little better, fielding's a little better, power's a little better. Alright, might be a better choice for now. Yeah, I think so. Okay. We're down to 1.9 again. Hopefully we can get Lars under that somewhere. It's down to 1.9, so he's in our cap position. Let's keep going. He's like a D, so I don't think people are going to be... I don't think people are going to be chomping at the bit for him. 1.7. Elijah's gone. At 3, pretty reasonable. Ours is down to 1.6, so he's down to like 0.1 million in deduction in terms of his expectation. Let's check out valuation. He's still not even bottom of the barrel. He is like the cheapest catcher though, in terms of valuation. I think it can go lower. Flubber might end up being a better option. We'll see. than Amari. Silver's at 4.6. Already 0.5 under. All right.
Apparently a small group of geniuses saw the big Gasconade at Red Rock and figured they could start a local competition of driving up a 90-degree rock face. They didn't make it, obviously, but apparently they're fine. So are their trucks. What are those things made of?
Let's give it another round. Nobody here is super amazing. I'm just kind of wondering how low Lars can go. His valuation is 2.2, so I don't think anybody, again, I don't think anybody's like, yeah, let's get that guy. 1.5. Try one more round. $1.4. People are starting to get sea level stuff though. Is there anybody we can swap out? Let me check the catchers specifically. All the ones that I had marked are gone. They're all about the same. I think we get Lars now, just to make sure we got him in place. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. We're down with $500,000 in terms of money, so I know we have a bunch in the bank for development, but we're not going to be producing any for development. And it's like our team better win kind of thing. Maybe just wait to see if we can replace some of our backup players with value contracts. Check valuations. $1.7. Interesting. Left field, first base. No, Tish is okay. Not gonna worry too much about that. Look at our valuations. All of them are our best players, so. Turner, I think, is okay. I mean, Tenley is our. Well, let's sort by salary. Chewy's a little high. Actually, sorry, Marcy is probably the highest. Well, she's minus 1.3 though. Like, there's nothing wrong with her salary. She should be up here, right? So she's actually a good deal. Evie Werner's like the Let's take a look at starting pitchers. Maybe Werner is the one that we need to consider. Melody moods, maybe. How does Nicholas Gruber compare to Werner? Werner's pretty young. Close comparables.
With news, traffic, and weather whenever I feel like it, this
Save a bit
is
against the cap.
Super Mega Radio. Also, baking recipes. Dig it.
My friends at the dinner party will
Maybe we
never
do
know
that.
It wasn't homemade.
I like Werner, but
chocolate covered kale. It's edible-esque.
I don't know. I think it's splitting hairs. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go to the end. All right, final round. Let's see what's available in the discount bin. RC's down to 9.3. Shoot. Oh, Lord. But hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at my own team. I'm good. Don't worry about me. Oh, he's 37. Like, that's a pretty good player. Pretty good third baseman for 4.1. Only had more utility. Let's check like the bottom of the barrel. I think we sign. Reed Pope is 1.6. Nah, okay, we're good. I'll see pluses. Melody Moods is probably like the best money-wise, but who would we be replacing? Bronson? I think I'd rather have Bronson. Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright. That'll be it. Well. Alright. Teams are going to be tough this year. Alrighty, I think that's it for today. We did the off-season. We'll start season 2 next time. Thanks for watching. If you're watching now, if you're watching later, enjoy it as well. Feel free to comment on whatever we did. You know, if you have any ideas or insights, always glad to hear them. Thank you very much for everything. I'll talk to you later. Have yourselves a good one.